Good evening. Mi Jung is off tonight. The interval between first and second vaccine doses has been cut in half as BC continues to receive more vaccine supply. And now BC's top doctor says everyone in the province should be fully vaccinated by the end of summer. But as CTV Shannon Patterson reports, hundreds of thousands of people who got the AstraZeneca shot may have to wait longer.
Seniors at the front of the line for dose 1 of BC's age-based vaccination program will also be first to get shot number 2.
So about 400,000 people over the age of 70 and clinically extremely vulnerable will start receiving their invites today.
Everyone who got or will get Pfizer or Moderna for their first shot will now receive their booster within 8 weeks, with a goal to have all British Columbians fully vaccinated by the end of summer.
I think the 8-week time point is in the sweet spot. It's in the point where you're actually going to get the best benefit from the boost, but it's not so long that things are starting to wane in on the downside when you get the boost. So I think that's really good news all around.
But because the Moderna vaccine is in short supply here,
in some situations you may be offered a Pfizer vaccine instead of a Moderna for your dose 2. We know that it is safe and works just as well if you have one or the other of the mRNA vaccines.
The vaccines are so incredibly similar that there's no reason to think that they won't work just as well mixing and matching those particular vaccines.
BC is still waiting on data about mixing and matching AstraZeneca.
I anticipate we'll have more information by the end of next week to be able to provide advice to people who've received AstraZeneca so they can make an informed decision about receiving AstraZeneca as your second dose or receiving one of the mRNA vaccines.
Henry hinted the interval between dose 1 and 2 may be longer for AstraZeneca.
What we have seen is that this vaccine has a better response with a slightly longer interval between doses.
My prediction is she's going to say 3 months. That's not going to be a problem. You shouldn't panic about that. I think just take it when you can get it.
For seniors 70 and older and the extremely clinically vulnerable, that time is now.
People can expect to receive that invitation between now and the weekend.
Shannon Patterson, CTV News, Vancouver.